going to be using the truck for some work. We're actually going to be working with it. It's going to be working for us. Yeah, I don't know. So we have a front drive shaft now, so we have four-wheel drive. I still don't have a shifter for it. I don't know how it's going to do. I had it out in the snow a few weeks ago in the last video, but it was kind of light and fluffy, and it did really good, surprisingly, in the snow. Since then, we've gotten we had this storm roll through, and it was mostly like a sleet event, and so now there's like a hard layer of crust on top, and then now it's been like in the 40s and 50s yesterday and the past few days. So hopefully the ground is still somewhat frozen underneath the snow and it's not muddy. We're going to take the truck out into the woods behind the house, and there's a couple of fallen trees that I'd like to skid out from where they are and bring them over to where I do my firewood, make it a little easier. Previously, I've just been using my little Craftsman LT2000 lawn tractor with the tiny little trailer behind it. I'll go out and find a tree and chunk it up into firewood pieces, and then I bring them back one load at a time. The tractor doesn't necessarily enjoy that, so I'm to try to make things easier. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably end up stuck in the woods or broken. Either way, we're gonna make it happen. All right, so here are a few of the trees I'll skid out. There's one here, smaller one, probably start with that one. And then there's a couple others back here that uprooted. I believe they're soft maple. Not a huge tree guy, so don't know, but won't be the best firewood, but they're laying on the ground, so why not? They'll burn just a little quicker. I got a oak back there and a few other trees laying down here. I'd like to just kind of clean up the woods behind the house so it doesn't look like this. Make it a little bit easier to traverse through. There's some logging roads through here, so I think I'm gonna drive over where my firewood is, follow one of the logging roads, and come through here, and I might be able to pull that way and get kind of turned around, facing back that direction, and then we'll hammer down this way, and then we'll come back and try to get the rest of them. I don't know how it's going to go though, because this snow is really wet now, kind of slick, but luckily my rescue vehicle just arrived, so if I do get stuck, I've got someone here to pull me out and laugh at me. Let's get this thing fired up and warming up. snuck up on me.
Yeah, right.
The truck's a lot bigger once you get out.
Yeah.
I was like, I should be able to turn around in here. Which I think if I go a little further forward, I can back into that.
Yeah. Yeah, when you back into that transmission. Oh, great. You're up against a tree and you're on an incline. What if you...
How about I get turned around?
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you get turned around and over here...
Because there's one small one here. We can start with that one.
Yeah, get that out.
And then maybe I could even back right in once we get that out.
Yeah,
back right in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a little bit too much tree to try to pull through there.
Oh, come on.
Got it. Big box.
We could do that. We have the technology. Perfect.
Not very good off-road tires, if I don't say so myself. I gotta look at the ditch. Oh yeah. Yeah. Turning. These two are not. Alright, now we got the hub locked on the left side, left front. Try going forward.
Got to get it into low gear. Even that, I don't think it's going to come out of here.
No. Attempt number 2 to get out.
supposed to feel? How is it supposed to feel?
They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Well, that didn't go as planned, but you never know until you try. The good news is the truck is out of the woods. It's not stuck back there until spring. Did sustain a little damage, as you just saw. The front bumper needs a little help, which isn't a huge deal. The bumper looks beefy, but where it mounts never has been. In my opinion, if you're gonna put giant D-rings on the front bumper, you should be able to use it. So we're just exploiting where the weak points are, and now we can go through and fix that. We'll readjust the bumper and beef it up a little bit so that it's a little more securely bolted to the frame, and that way I could actually use these D-rings without ripping the bumper off the truck like this. Don't think it did any like real damage to anything, just the whole bumper looks like it's falling off now, which it really isn't, but it kind of is. Driving out, I had no issue. I made it right between those two trees. It was definitely tight, but on the way back, somehow I hit the front driver's side lug nuts. I ripped the spikes right off the lug nut, and I also clipped this side on the tree. So this mirror here, it folded in, but that wasn't enough. It ripped this bottom bolt right out, and it also bent a little bit here. I've honestly never really been a huge fan of these mirrors anyways. Whoever put them on the truck put them way too far back. I mean, you know, your head's right here, so the mirrors they're not far enough forward to be able to like use them very well. Hi Mom. So never really been a big fan of that. There's also, these cracks were here before, so there's a healthy coating of Bondo on these doors as well as down in there, you can see, and it was rusty behind the Bondo. This also has been loose for some time. I mean, they didn't even put a washer on the back side of that. So anyways, might be time to look for some new doors. This here has also been cracked for some time, the Bondo on there. I did pull this back out because the window wouldn't go down on this side because the door was bent into the whatever and it wouldn't go down. The paint on this truck also is not the best. It flakes off pretty easy. Moving back, we hit the corner of the bed here. I ripped this light off. This light didn't work anyways, so not that upset. They call these rub rails for a reason. That's why. So good news is I didn't hit my side step, and I still have one wheel with spiky lug nuts, because I never did get them for the back ones because they're kind of expensive. A lot of people hated them anyways, so on this side they really didn't do any damage, but this side's the same deal. You can see the Bondo's chipping off around where the mirrors are bolted on. Again, the mirrors are just too far back. So yeah, looking for a clean set of doors for a 91 F350, preferably power windows, power locks. Also looking for some spiky lug nuts and some better tires, because these are awful. Oh, whoa. I stepped in that. I don't know what that's doing there. Anyways, guys, sometimes things don't go as planned. I know a lot of people think that I built this truck and it was a show truck, and not. I bought this truck originally as a work truck, and to me there's no sense in owning it, you know, and building it unless you're going to use it. So we didn't get any logs moved today. Like I said, good news is it's out of the woods. We can work on it and start working on getting some things fixed up. I do have a muffler that I'm going to be putting on the exhaust. I think I'm going to change a little bit up with the exhaust system and how it all comes out of the truck. I'd love to get some new tires for this, because these ones are not fantastic, snow or ice. They did okay in the snow, just not once you get this really wet, heavy snow, not good. At some point I do want to build a bed for it. I have most of the stuff to build the 4-wheel drive shifter. That's been sitting in my garage for a very long time. Pretty much it, you know, just little things here and there I've got to work on, but just haven't really felt like it. Also been putting on in some hours at work and stuff, and so yeah. But yeah, guys, this is a work truck, and I'm going to use it as such. And when something breaks like this, I'm not going to cry about it, you know. As the saying goes, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This helps exploit the weaknesses so we can fix them and turn it into a tank. Maybe not. What the heck? How'd that get broken? Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. On that note, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. We didn't get anything accomplished besides breaking the truck and my car, but gave us something to do, right? Hopefully once things dry out a little bit and the snow melts, we can get back in the woods and use this thing. And I'd like to get back on to working on it here shortly. So thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on crap like this. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Ready, buddy? Woo! Is that fun? Thought we were gonna die for a minute. Daisy! All right, get in.
All right, bye.
Woo! Is that fun? Is that fun? You okay? Is that fun?
Yeah.
All right. Back up the hill.
That was
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Go do it again?
Yeah.
All right, back up the hill. Is that fun? Is that fun? Is that fun? Is that fun? Is that fun?
Yeah.